So welcome back, and this lesson I will talk about the definition of a project. So according to the PMBOK guide, a project is a temporary endeavor, undertaking to create a unique product, service, or result. So let's highlight the keywords from the definition. So the first keyword that we want to talk about is the word temporary. What does temporary mean? Temporary means that a project has a clear start and an end date. Let me show you this graph. So if we have, this is the x-axis, and we have activity here. And in the y-axis, we have, let's say, time here. Okay. So if we want to draw a project as a curve, this is how it's going to look like. And operation is going to look like this. So as you can see from the graph, a project is temporary means that a project has a clear start here and a clear end. It has a start date and an end date. But keep in mind that temporary does not mean short in duration, though. It could be a week, it could be a year, it could be multiple years. But all in all, it is temporary. So it simply means that the project is not ongoing, like operational work. So always remember that even though projects are temporary, their deliverables often last long after the project ends. And this is the first keyword that you need to pay attention to, which is temporary. This graph shows the relationship between the project work and the operational work over time. First off, notice how the red curve represent the project activities. There is a low activity as we ramp up the project, planning and preparing for execution. Then we have the execution phase. The activity peaks. This is where the majority of the work happens, things like building, creating, or implementing. Once the deliverables are achieved, the activities start to decline. So the activities start to decline as the project winds down. Now, check out the blue curve. It represents operations. So operations are steady, ongoing, and repetitive. And like projects, operations do not start and end. They are the work that keeps the business running day to day, like customer support or maintenance. Now, I want to highlight a critical concept. After the project is completed, its deliverables are handed over to operations. That's when operations take over to sustain and use what the project created for. For instance, if you implement, let's say, a new CRM system as a project, so operations will handle maintaining and using that system. This transition is crucial to manage because if you don't plan for operations like training staff or setting up maintenance processes, your project deliverables might not be successful in the long run. So think of this as a handoff from one team to another, and making that handoff smooth is critical for the project success. So we talked about the first keyword, which is the project is temporary in nature. So let's summarize this. So if we say project and operation, so project is temporary while the operation is ongoing. So what is another keywords in the definition? Another keyword is endeavor, which means effort. Effort comes with risks. So projects are inherently surrounded by risks. So just keep this in mind. So the third keyword is unique. Every project aims to deliver something unique, something distinctive, unlike operations that focus on repetitive tasks. For instance, building a metro system is a project because it creates something entirely new. On the other hand, routine support work in a bank is categorized as operational work. So a project, as we said, delivers something unique, while operation uh, is repetitive in nature. So that's all I have for lesson one. Thank you for watching and see you next time.